Hey everybody, it's Tony with Big T Bariatric, and I'm back at you with another video. Today is Monday, December 12th. I hope you're having a great day so far. What I want to talk about today is the dreaded second stall. And if you guys have been watching my videos, you know I talked about my first stall quite a bit, because that was sort of, a lot of frustration over it. I didn't expect that stall to happen. I thought I'd have consistent weight loss from the moment I had surgery for at least several months. And then when I got into week 2 to week 3, it stalled right around the 557 mark. And then it even went up to 559 for a little bit. And, it was very frustrating. I didn't know what to do. And so a lot of people just told me, hey, Tony, it's an easy solution. Just stop stepping on the scale. And so I decided that, okay, I'm not going to step on the scale as much. I'm just going to maybe even wait a full month. Like that was going to be my goal, just to step on it monthly. And I failed at that goal. And when I started to think about it, I'm like, you know what, if I'm really going to share my weight loss journey, then talking about stalls is going to be a part of that. Like, I need to talk about stalls, because if there's one thing I wish somebody had told me before getting weight loss surgery, they would have said, hey Tony, around week 3 you're going to have a stall. Maybe around week 5, 6, or 7 you're going to have another stall. Maybe at this month, expect a stall to happen here. Like, if people were telling me that from the very beginning, I would have known that it was coming, and I wouldn't have been so frustrated with it. So that's something that I didn't expect to happen that did happen. And now I want to share that with you guys, especially if you're thinking about getting weight loss surgery, that you know to expect stalls to happen, how long they last, and so on. And so I've been weighing myself back daily again, not to just really check on my weight, but now that I know that I've been in a stall again, a second stall, I just wanted to see how long that would last, and when to expect these stalls to happen. And really, it's going to happen when you're transitioning into new phases of food. So it happened when I went from full liquid stage to the puree stage. That's when the first stall happened. And then since I went to soft foods and now back to normal foods, I'm going to make another video tomorrow about my normal food phase and what I'll be eating. But when you transition from phase to phase, your body is just taking it in a new kind of food. It's starting a new transition. And so it really stops the weight loss for a little bit, because it's freaking out. It's like, what are you doing to me? Like, you were just eating nothing but liquids before, and then soft foods and pureed foods, and now you're eating solid foods, and you're going to a more normal diet pattern. And so it stops at each change that you make, and it's starting to adjust to that change. But my first stall, I was at 557. I remember this vividly. And I even gained 2 pounds to 559. And I was beyond frustrated. I'm like, how am I gaining weight on this diet? I'm just drinking liquids pretty much. And so what happened after that, and you saw my 6-week check-in when I went in, and I was like, okay, I've been at 547. And I was expecting it to be in the mid 550s, because I had my shoes on. I had a big hoodie on when I went to the doctor's office and got weighed. And sure enough, it was 547 that morning, but 553 at the doctor's office. And I still have not lost weight since then. So after about 2 weeks, maybe even 3 weeks of being at 547, gaining a couple pounds to 549, it has finally backed off a bit, and it's starting to lose weight daily again. And so maybe I'm going to stop weighing myself now that I know that the stall's over. But yesterday morning, it was 546. Today it was 545. So I'm finally progressing through the 540s. One of my main goals is to get out of the 500s as soon as possible. I was hoping that by the new year, that was my goal. I would have been in the 400s for the first time in a very long time. But I don't think that's going to happen, because I don't think I can lose 40 pounds in the next 2-3 weeks here. So maybe by my birthday, I'm hoping my birthday is in February, I'll be back in the 400s. So that'll be a great birthday present for me. But yeah, if you're thinking about getting weight loss surgery, just expect the stalls to happen. You can weigh yourself every day. You can weigh yourself every other day. You can weigh yourself weekly or even monthly. And regardless, you're going to have stalls as you transition from different food stages. And I'm hoping now that I'm in a normal food stage that things will settle down. I'm pretty much healed from my surgery, and that I'll have consistent weight loss. And I know about 3 months in, they say to expect another stall. So I don't know when certain stalls are going to happen. Yeah, just expect that. I also wanted to tell you guys a story. I went on Reddit, and I wanted to ask them, you know, because there's a lot of people on there. They have a sleeve section and a bypass section, so there's a lot of people on there who have gone through this journey. And so I wanted to ask them, hey, did any of you have a second stall? And I just want to know if that was common. And so there was one guy on there. He was just totally adamant that I was gaining weight because I wasn't sticking to the diet, that I was eating a lot more calories than I thought I was, and so on and so forth. And, you know, he was like, there's no way at being over 500 pounds could you be gaining weight unless you were eating so many more calories than you think you are, and you're cheating on your diet, and blah, blah, blah. And, you know, I just was like, no, there's absolutely no way. I'm not even 2 months in yet. Like, there's no way I'm stretching my stomach out. I'm still eating less than 1,000 calories a day. And so I lined out, you know, what my diet was, what I was eating, and you know, my 2 to 3 shakes a day, and how much water I was drinking, and everything else. And so, you know, I did get some good advice that if I wanted to break a stall, maybe continue trying to eat more protein, try to drink more water, and I'm trying to transition into getting a lot more exercise. Even though I said I'm not going to start walking till spring, I'm sort of getting that fever of wanting to go out and just walk and go for a walk. It's going to be cold out, but as long as there's no snow on the ground or the sidewalks are plowed or whatever, there should be no reason why I can't get out there and walk. So I'm really starting to just build up my enthusiasm for walking, wanting to exercise more. And my buddy Shauna Steele sort of encouraged me to try to go grocery shopping. So I'm gonna try to go maybe in the next week, and I'm gonna take you guys along with me and show what it's like for me to go shopping for the first time in 6 years. I can't believe it. But yeah, I'm starting to get that enthusiasm back. I'm starting to see myself doing more, being more active, and just you know, living life for the first time in over a decade, just doing things that normal people do that they don't even think about having a problem doing. So anyways, that's my video for today. And to conclude, you know, again, if you are just worried about stalls, they're going to stop. Like, the stalls are going to happen, and they're going to stop, and you're going to continue losing weight. So do not fret. Do not get frustrated. Talk to your doctor about stalls beforehand so that you know what to expect. And, you know, everything should be fine. So anyways, that's my video for today. Hope you have a great rest of your day. God bless you.